Yo, what's going on, my Veve OGs, my Omi homies, my fellow master collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with another Veve video. Yeah! Okay, what's up, my friends and family? It's beginning to smell a lot like Master Collector program season up in this hizzy, and I want to revisit the article. I want to talk about it, with the Veve did like a random test with this Top Dog comic that nobody got, and then we got this random update with you can't see the collectibles anymore, the mint numbers and stuff. I feel like we might be headed towards Master Collector program sooner rather than later. So I just wanted to check out the article one more time, talk about it, and just see, get it fresh in our heads again and see what we might be missing. So without further ado, let's breeze into it. Okay, so the Master Collector program, highly anticipated. We've been expecting it for a while now. I know a lot of people have been dismissing the Master Collector program. They don't think it's going to be a huge deal. They're just here for the money, and that's cool. But I believe, this Veve app is going to be a worldwide, global phenomenon. And I think the Master Collector program is going to be a big factor in that. And I think once it's actually implemented, people are going to want to participate. So I think it's best to be ready before the masses. So let's just take a look at it. Basically, there's going to be level points, right? We're going to get points for one-off activities like, completing sets, making purchases in the store, and stuff like that. And then we're going to get daily recurring points, basically for holding collectibles, holding sets, and depending on if your mint number is in the top 5%, you might get like a 0.5 bonus point. You're gonna get points for holding duplicate collectibles, right? So it's definitely going to reward collectors. So then, that goes for comics as well. I think comics are uncommon and common comics are going to get 0.25 points for every comic, and that's for every comic. But once you get to the rares and ultra rares, it's going to be like 2 and 4 points, but then it's going to diminish with every duplicate. And then we got retroactive points. So once the Master Collector program is officially launched, starting from when you started the app, you're going to get all those points, but the points will only be retroactive for, let's see, one-off points for store purchases, market purchases, completed sets, and number of collectibles and number of sets. So that's all the points that will be retroactive since the day we logged on to Veve and started making purchases. So that's awesome. It's going to be really fun to see how many points everybody has once they implement that. So there's going to be safety measures so that it's going to prevent people from exploiting or abusing the system. I don't know what that's going to look like, but that's a good thing. We got a lot of people on the app with a lot of collectibles. We want to make this as fair as possible. So here's the fun part: levels, ranks, and badges. These are this is what is gonna change the game here. So levels are exponential, right? So think of like if you play Pokemon, think of levels, and the points are experience points, right? So every time you get like a certain amount of experience points, you're gonna move to the next level, and then you start again at 0. And then once you get the required amount of points, you're gonna move up again to the next level. But every time you increase a level, it's going to be more points required, and this is exponential. So there could be 1,000 level master collectors or collectors or whatever. It might take years, but it's exponential. So that's gonna be fun. And levels don't change, right? So once you're like a level 23, nothing can make you go below 23. You'll just keep on earning points until you finally hit level 24 and so forth. So yeah. So the cool thing about levels is you're gonna get special badges for every like 10 levels, and You're going to get expanded profiles, a free number of premium market listings, expanded AR features, drop lottery access, etc., etc. So the higher level you are, the better your experience on Veve is going to be. So that's pretty huge. You know, lower levels are going to have like a basic experience, and it's going to incentivize people to want to participate and earn points, aka buying and making purchases and holding. So this Master Collector program is going to be huge, you know, for the growth of the collectibles on the app. So let's take a look at ranks. Okay, so ranks are interesting because it's not like levels. Ranks is more competitive because it's dependent on everybody else. So like I think it's determined by points used. So like if you have a certain amount of points, you'll be a certain rank, but if you spend those points, then you could drop in rank. So that's going to be an important factor to remember. Put a pin in that because I could be wrong about the points, but I think that's how you get rank, is by having points. So let's move on to badges. We're going to be able to earn badges depending on achievements that we complete in the app, like completing sets, and they'll probably come up with some really cool badge ideas, or maybe they'll ask us for ideas. At any rate, it's going to be really cool. And when a new badge is earned, collectors will receive points. So yeah, remember that. So the drop lottery, our favorite part of the program, right? So users are going to be able to participate in drop lotteries by wagering points they've earned. The odds of winning in the lottery are weighted by the number of points a collector wagers relative to other drop lottery participants. So let's see. So the top group of people who wager the most amount of points are guaranteed the collectible. This is not a raffle. So that's important to remember. The people who wager the most amount of points are guaranteed the collectible. It's not by chance. Let's take a closer look into how this works. So there's going to be like maybe let's say like 5 to 10 minutes before drop, and the drop Master Collector lottery system will open, right? So we're going to be able to choose which collectible and which rarity we want to wager our points on. So they're going to show us how many people are going for any given particular item, but they're not going to show us how many points are wagered. So that's the important part. So let's say a golden Pikachu, right? There's going to be 1,000 people going for a golden Pikachu. We will see that, but we're not going to know how many points any given individual has wagered. So when the period closes, like when the wagering period closes, that's when they're going to tally up how many points was wagered. So let's say let's start here. So you know, you can go all in, right? I'm assuming you can use like a maximum amount of points, like poker. You can go all in and put all your points towards it, and odds are you will win that collectible. But you don't know how many points the next man is wagering. So maybe you wagered too much. Maybe you only had to wager like 10,000 points. But by going all in, like if you really want that item, then it makes sense to go all in. Like if it's a life-changing item, you might want to go all in. But other times you might want to save your points because you're gonna lose your rank if you bet too much. So it's kind of like poker. It's like gambling. You're playing the next man. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. And I think like if you don't win the collectible, you're gonna get a percentage back. You're gonna get some points back. But if you do manage to secure that item, however many points you wagered are gone. So you spent those points. So that's a major part I think people might be missing or not understanding. We are competing against each other. It's not a lottery. It's not random. It's however many points you decide to wager. If you wagered enough, like if you're in the top percent of, you know, wagered points, then you're gonna guarantee get that collectible. So it's gonna be a guessing game. It's gonna be how bad do you want the item? How bad do you care about your current rank? So that's something I think people are missing, and this is why I think the Master Collector program may be a little bit bigger than people are giving it credit for. So securing points now, you know, buying collectibles that are going to give you daily recurring points, is going to be probably bigger than we are thinking. So yeah, let's continue. So accessories, we're going to be able to purchase accessories with our points, and they might be non-licensed, they might be licensed accessory, high edition items, allowing us to customize our showrooms even further. So premium market listings, this is what I was talking about earlier. There's going to be premium market listings for a certain level of collectors, or people who have the Master Collector Pro program, which we'll get into right now. There's going to be a paid Master Collector Pro program feature, but the top 6% of ranks, or the top 6 ranks, will automatically gain access to this feature at no cost. So everybody else will have to opt in and be charged a monthly subscription. And some features of getting this pro feature will be, there's going to be a small bonus percentage on all points earned. So you're going to get like bonus points by being in this program. So that's going to be beneficial. You're going to get exclusive badges. You're going to get a premium user badge. You're going to get to display your rarity and edition number next to collectibles in augmented reality and in showrooms. You're going to be able to auto bid feature for market auctions. So they're not just going to give that to everybody. Auto bid is going to be for, the pro users. So that's pretty smart. It's going to incentivize people to want to sign up. You're going to get exclusive content. You're going to be able to burn collectibles and probably rent collectibles and more. So having this Master Collector Pro program is going to greatly increase your user experience, and I think a lot of people are going to want to do this. And a lot of people are cheap or just don't feel like spending money, so they're going to try to get the top 6 ranks. That means holding collectibles and buying more collectibles. So if you take a look at the marketplace right now, the numbers are already low, but when they implement this Master Collector program, I see a lot of items going extinct and delisted. It's going to be a crazy time. So this moment in time right now is a great opportunity to prepare for what's to come, if you truly believe it's coming. If you're here, if you believe in the team and you believe it's coming, now's the time to prepare. So that's about it. They said the roadmap is going to be released in phases. Phase 1 is going to be points, levels, and ranks, so they should release that first. And then phase 2, we're going to get the drop lottery. I'm expecting that in a month or two, hopefully less, but I'm expecting a month or two. And then phase 3, we're going to get accessory, premium market listings, badges, and then the final phase is going to be Master Collector Pro. So that might be in Q4, I'm assuming, hopefully Q3 or before. But yeah, man, I just wanted to go over this one more time. I didn't go into it in too much details with the points, but I just wanted to talk about the lottery system again, and then hopefully it made you think a little bit more about the Master Collector program. It may be bigger than we are giving it credit for. We have no idea what it's going to look like, but I think it's going to change the game once it comes, and people will have a change of heart and change of mind, and they will shift their strategies. So right now, while these comics are low and affordable, I think my next video might be on that. We're going to talk about maybe how to maximize these points and stuff. But you might want to start thinking about this before everybody else is. So that's why I wanted to make the video, and I think we can move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Veve content like this. So yeah, man, I think the Master Collector program is going to be bigger than we think, and I am, I'm holding my sets, and I might start thinking about collecting some comics in preparation. I wasn't really giving it too much thought, but seeing all the features that might come with higher ranks, I think I might want to start stacking up on some common comics and maybe some uncommon comics. I've already been doing that, but maybe more so on purpose this time. But yeah, we'll see. So with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius, sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything you hear with a grain of salt, because things could change. And with that being said, if you want to follow me on the Veve app, scroll your eyes to the bottom left-hand corner. You will notice my Ben Simmons Spider-Man, which I have listed for 1 million gems. If you find him, you can follow me, and I will do my best to follow back. And with that, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, my friends. Oh yeah, be like water. Stay liquid. Later.